Hello, today this is my chemistry video on chapter 10 for the educations, and I'm going to be doing the level 4, and yeah, let's get started. Woo! Alright, so this question says calculate the amount of nitrogen in grams of the sample of 25 grams of NH4NO3. So the first step, there's multiple ways to do this. I'm going to do this using percent composition. So first we need to find the percent of nitrogen inside this composition. So to do that, we find the mass of nitrogen. So nitrogen is equal to 14 grams, and that is in this periodic table. Yeah, so as you can see right here, nitrogen right here is 14, and we can simplify it. So then we'll move that right here for now. Anyways, so nitrogen is 14, and there's 2 of them, so then that will equal 28 grams in this composition. And then now we have to find the mass of the whole composition. So we know nitrogen, there's 2 of them, so we have 14 times 2. Hydrogen, if you look at hydrogen is equal to 1. Oh, let me move. Okay, since hydrogen is equal to 1, then we do plus 1, and then there's 4, so times 4. And then oxygen. And then if you look at, whoops, I accidentally touched the wrong. Okay, okay, if you look here, oxygen, we can round that to 16. So we move that out, and then we get this. Sorry about that. And you plus the 16, and then there's 3. And then this will be equal to 80 grams. Yeah. So then now that we have 80 grams and we have 28 grams, we need to find the percent of nitrogen inside this equation. So we go here and we do 28 divided by 80, which would be equal to 0.35. And then we multiply that by 100%. Or that should be, whatever. And then we get 35%. So there's 35% of the mass is nitrogen. So now we have to calculate the amount of nitrogen in grams in an example of 25 grams. So first, we know that there's 35%, right? And we can make this a ratio, since 35% of 100, right? So you can put 35 over 100, and that means that for every 35 grams, or every 100 grams of this composition, NH4NO3, there will be 35 grams of nitrogen. So we can use this ratio right here to solve the equation. So let's move this out of the way. So we have 25 grams of NH4, that's a 4, yeah, whoops, 4NO3 times 35 grams nitrogen over 100 grams NH4NO3. Okay, so now that we have that equation, this right here, we solve it, and then we end up with, okay, so when you solve it, you cross these out because they're the same, and then you're left with in nitrogen, so you can have the grams in nitrogen. So then it's 8.75 grams of nitrogen in 25 grams of NH4NO3. And yeah, that's basically it. There's multiple ways to do it, and this is the way I chose. And yeah, thank you for watching. The end. Yay.